Hello everybody, and welcome to a new video, where today we're playing a game called The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. I recently got this. I've been wanting to make a video on it, so I went live for it. And here we go. I believe it's a horror. This game is a narrative experience that does not hold your hand. I believe that's what it said. I wasn't paying attention, but, oh, well, shit. Hold up.
Bro, you call on me. If you're a kid like Ethan, you're right. Plenty do.
I am so sorry about that.
Out just like any other fan mail. But soon there were mentions of things no little boy should know about. There are places that exist that very few people can see. Ethan could have drawn a map. I hadn't entered Red Creek Valley yet, but already I could feel its darkness reaching out for me. Finding Ethan Carter wasn't going to be as easy as knocking on his door. I was too late for that. To find Ethan, I had to figure out what this place was trying to hide from me.
Oh, I'm controlling. Okay. So, that is a long train tunnel. What happens if we walk? Well, I figured out on how to run. This is a very don't go to the light sequence. I feel like if I do this, I don't know, it's not ending. Usually they'll have a block or something. So either ways, I'll just end up over here. That's funny. Okay. So, let's see. Whoa, Jesus! Sense. Whoa. Trap. I don't believe there's nothing there, but okay. I don't feel like I have to... Okay. I'm just gonna ignore that for right now. Why does it look like this was a battlefield? Oh, well, that's bigger. So that's a second trap. I believe the further I go this way, and this is just something completely random. Oh, that's pretty. I would actually love to live out here if there weren't any dangerous traps trying to kill me. Bridge closed. Do not enter. I'm entering. You can't stop me.
Red Creek Valley seemed like a quiet, ordinary place. I've learned two things in my life. No place is truly quiet, and nowhere is really ordinary. Ethan warned me about that. Warned me not to be fooled by what I saw here. He didn't need to worry. I'd worked dozens of cases, hundreds. This would be my last one. Already I knew that.
Ooh. So I'm guessing we're a detective working on a missing persons case. That was the most dumbest thing I could ever say. But those are my thoughts. Or is this Choo Choo Charles? Is this what they renamed Choo Choo Charles to be? Because I see a train. I wonder if it's connected. Oh! So why would that be a smart idea to go that... I don't think it works. May need to put some power in it. I think it does, because why else would they have that as an option? Ooh, what's down here? Nothing. I like how this is made. It's very detailed, and I really like detailed games that are like this. And it's so, like, mysterious in a way. Tied. No blood. Rope. Oh. A leg. That's a leg. It seems recent. Let's follow the blood trail. A body. Fractured skull. Cause of death, blood loss, or head trauma. Not yet. Death scene. Rota time disturbed by third party. I would say the cause of death is from blood loss, but then you'd have to think on how he got a fractured skull. That's my issue. I would hands down it would hands down be blood loss. We saw that his legs were cut off and all that. Is there a thing down here? Is this like the, what's that Asylum movie with Leonardo DiCaprio in it, where he's like in a mental asylum, but he acts like a doctor for a girl who's in a mental asylum when really he was an escaped convict and they both escaped. Why did I say escaped convict? He wasn't a prisoner. Escaped Maybe if I, like, look at it at a certain angle? I feel like I'm missing some. Okay, so here's what I'm getting. This dude was tied up with the rope, put on the train tracks, and then he got out and tried to outrun the train. He got out, he started running down the tracks a little bit before thinking, hey, I should just jump off. Trips when he tries to get off the tracks, gets his legs cut off. He crawls himself down here. Probably, you know, like, maybe, well, no, because if you're crawling, you can't really fall. Unless the train conductor had something to do with it, and as he was crawling away, the dude, like, hit him? That's a gas can. Diesel fuel dropped in a rush. Canister. Inspect. Dried grass. Canister. Rectangle shape. Rail car from the bridge. Rail car. Okay, so I'm guessing it wants me... I guess that was the save point, those 3 dots. But I guess it wants me to go back to the rail car, which is over here. There are also certain games that I like because they don't do a stamina bar. And, if you have to have a stamina bar, it's like, crankshafts. Fresh scratches, recently used. There is blood on there. I just now noticed that. Crank. Okay, I can figure out where that is easily. So, my question is... I honestly do believe the dude was tied up. Like, someone was trying to kill him. We probably have a murderer. We have a murderer on the loose. Now, of course, it could have been a freak accident. Maybe he was trying to refill the train and something messed up. Something messed up and the train started moving again when he was on the track, and he got caught up on some rope, and it could have been a freak accident. That could be the conductor on the ground. You gotta look at the what-ifs on the situation if you ever want to, like, solve the case. It's time-consuming, but it's very smart to look at other options just in case your first option isn't correct. And that is the points of being a good detective. You gotta look at the what-ifs of your evidence. It's alive! Now, what I have noticed is the train is pointing this way. Okay? Now, if we go back, the dude would have been hit by the train first, then the rope. 'Cause I just now noticed this. The rope is right here. And if the train is going uphill, then he would have been hit before anything. So the rope is probably now out of the equation. And the dude's body still is. And it brings back to maybe, just maybe, he was trying to fill up the train. Or not fill up the train, but one of his gas canisters fell out of the train. He stopped it, forgot to turn it off, jumped out to get it. I'd say probably like right here's where he stopped. He jumped out to go get it, and he went to put it back in. The train turned off, so he went to crank it. And then it started moving, and he started running. And then finally, when he may have tripped and he tried crawling off, the train got him. And henceforth, he got his legs cut off. But that still doesn't lead up to the fractured skull. Nor the rope. I want to say we need to figure out where the rope gets in the equation. There's gotta be more to this that I'm not seeing. Alright, so the train is moving and cuts off his legs. The dude still doesn't make sense to me. I should turn this off. Yes, rail car. canister. There's gotta be more to it. Okay. So the clock's not moving. There's stuff on the clock. T01 X1 X252, I believe. But the time is 7 o'clock. That could be PM. So 7 at night is when the incident happened. This is giving me like very big Bigfoot vibes right here. Oh! Fresh dirt. There's a footprint. Do you not see the footprint? Rock. What do you mean by rock? Rock by the tree. Rock by the tree stump. It's not far from the car, because you was able to see it. There it is! Right here. So this was used for his skull. We have evidence on the fractured skull. So he was murdered. This fits the puzzle piece on what happened to his head. But now we have the thing of, oh, the rock was out of place. Huh. I'm gonna move this up. Okay. I heard a whoosh. Right. Let's see here. Okay. The canister, train car, rock with blood on it. There's more evidence somewhere in this area. There's gotta be. No doubt about it. That looks like a path. Okay. So that looked like a path. You know, it's strange when I walk in the forest that the trees start to fucking creak. Alright. Yeah, see, there's a path down here. It's the same path to go by the water where we got our crank. But is there more down here than that? That's moss. Or algae. Maybe we go back to the body? And touch it? We do. Okay. Ghost detective is what we are. That's an orb. That's a ghost orb, really. Is it gonna piece together on what happened? Okay. Well, hold up. Okay, so he was with someone right here. This old man. The old man. Alright. So, we now have two people involved. The dead person that's on the ground, and then this old man that is nowhere to be found. The old man picked up the rock. Went up to him with said rock. So this is our conductor. Bashed him in the head with the rock. Is that our Ethan? There's a boy involved. Okay. Maybe it's supposed to be pieced together like this. I don't know. Oh. So I was right. The spinny thing was meant for something, for that. I'd say this is 6. I tag this as 5. I tag this as 3. This says 2. I'm gonna go ahead and tag 1 over here. Alright, so 1. And visualize.
Listen to me. We can destroy it. I know how.
You can't destroy it, Ethan. You can't destroy time.
It is our Ethan.
He is. He is forever.
Gail, honey, I wish there was another way. Travis, tell me where Ethan is. Now.
I'm giving the sleeper what he wants. What all of us want. Look, old man, you need to go home.
And he's already getting up by the time he's over here with his head having a splitting headache.
Ethan, run, goddammit. Go! Get out of here! Travis, close your eyes.
So that is how it happened. Okay. Huh? So we figured out on how that happened. Now...
Grandpa? Stay away!
Ethan, I'm sick too. I can feel the sleeper in my head.
Then fight it! I have to destroy the room!
Curtis, I'm sorry. Ethan,
Oh no!
I can't let you do that.
Whatever
The
had turned Ethan's
sleeper.
family against him, the grandfather was trying to resist. Age helps against those things that feed on hate. Not because of wisdom or experience, because the old are tired. Their hate is less useful.
Okay. So, the grandpa killed the man, which the man's name was Travis. He intended to kill him, meaning he was trying to resist from a thing called the sleeper. But what really is the sleeper is the question. Is the sleeper a monster that's hurting the family, causing the hate to activate? Or is it something that the grandpa made? Well, then why would the grandpa resist? There's got to be more to it than what we got. So let's.
No trains have been through here for a long time.
Let's
That was part of a pattern. Large pieces of this country were thrown away, doomed to become, and then remain, the worst versions of themselves. Beneath all that rot, dark things grow.
He gave a hint there. I'm gonna take it to knowledge. I'm gonna acknowledge it. Well, at least I thought he did. I like the, how there's like certain things, like you can go over here and there not be like a barrier, and it's just not like used for background. Like you could really get in a good exploring mood with that. So let's see. He said trains haven't been here through here for a long time, and that means something. So that could have happened like years ago. Because the train has to get through. Let's see what's further down the tracks before we go down the dam. So there's buildings there and there's buildings there. Okay. And then another rock slide happened. So now we're gonna go this way towards the dam and go through the dam. This is fun. And if I can't cover this all in the live, I will do a part 2. So stay tuned for that. We're gonna walk.
I've seen every version of people hurting each other, hurting themselves. We blame it on compulsion, selfishness, madness. I suppose the idea is, if you name the thing...
Is that an asylum down there?
There are things in this world...
He said madness, and I'm trying to think of what certain buildings can be. Because these buildings look very old. So that can be a mental asylum down there. That would be a good spot for an asylum. It would be. Because see, you can get water power. Or, I forgot the term. But it's where you use, like, say for instance, dams or water wheels by the buildings to get power and electricity. You could use that. tire tracks. I'm gonna go up to this building first and have a look, see. Definitely not creepy at all. A note? No! I wanted to read it! Let me pick it up again. Okay. Yeah, I can't read that. I done fucked it up. Well, shit. Whoa. Books. I invoke the boneless one, the one avoids destroyer of ships, and he who is feared by the winds, hear me. Great Minister Folklore. I don't know if I said that right. I wish to make a pact with you to confound my enemies and protect my possessions. Use the doors of confusion to cloud their judgment. Seal the path with falsely guile and permit only those who can discern every true interior to pass. Oh, sorry. Algon Terrarium Vacon Stelium. There's stimulation. Esphares. Terragramination. I don't know if I'm saying these words right, so do not correct me in the comments. Olarium. Orion. Existian exist. Okay. So he's praying in Latin. I'm gonna go to Google Translate. Please hold as I go to Google Translate to translate this for me, because this is some type of prayer or something. No, that's together. Alright, so we're gonna do Latin. Fashion. I'm sorry, I'm trying to Let me go to Google Translate, not just translate. Google Translate. Okay. So we need Latin. I wish I could just take a how's that? I believe. Tetragram.
Stimulation. Algon. Tetragram. Bachin stimulation.
I still think it's Latin. Okay, so I am gonna guess that he put a curse on this house with some Latin. So we can be it could be anything. And I believe there's more to that house than what I can find. But I say let's look at the second house. You know, let's have a look at the second house. And then we'll conclude on maybe if we should go back to that other house and try to figure out the puzzle. Do I have a flashlight? I figured out on how to crouch, but I wonder, well, I would love my brightness to be up. Thank you. That can work as a flashlight for me. Maybe not. I need a flashlight still. Crouch, zoom, run is L1 and R2. Did not know that. But no flashlight.
What did you do? What did you wake up? Nothing. I found a room. I walked into it. That's it.
Travis, leave the boy alone. I see how you've been looking at him.
You don't even know, do you? You have no idea what's going on.
So this is our house.
You have to help us. It's the only way. It wants Ethan. You're crazy. Pop, they're getting worse. They keep talking about this thing, this sleeper.
I know. What I don't know is if it's real or not.
people. I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Okay. So we were here. Oh, I got chills once I was starting to head towards the door. So we were here when we were in that second house. We got teleported there. So maybe he went into that house over there, walked in and got teleported to a room. That's what I'm believing. Okay. Well, let's go over here. Over here. And I still think that's an insane asylum. Oh Lord. Nope. I need to get down there. I was about to say, is that the elevator there? The elevator is right over down there. But I don't think there's like a safe way down. Yeah, there's no like safe way down. So let's go back to this house. Maybe I missed something that I was supposed to see. The boy waltzed in on something. And I believe it's in this house. What if I don't? Yeah. So if I don't read the note, I can explore this house. Because I think he read the note and it like activated the curse to where you can't walk through the house and explore it. So there's gotta be something. Nothing. That's exactly what I found, was nothing. Nothing, nada. There's a door there. Oh, that goes there. Let's go on further down the road. That could be a thing. And there's his here, but it's unaccessible. Water. Fairy water. A tunnel. I have good experience with hot tunnels.
Been present in too many worlds simultaneously. Bits and pieces of me stay on the other side, waiting. Whenever I return, I bring parts of those worlds back. Do you know what ghosts are? They're sad, evicted things. Memories without homes.
Well said. Where do you go? So, there was a fork on the road. And this is starting to bring up wrong turn type vibes. Oh God. So many roads. There's so many forks and roads that's got more roads and more forks. And they all just connect together. That would suck. I would hate that. Ugh. Sorry.
What do the dead have to say?
Oh, well, I'm going the right way.
Surprised by how little they know. The dead can't explain what it means to be dead. They walk down stairs that disappear beneath their feet, headed for some bright blade of memory they'll never reach.
Well, I thought the other part of the trail would come up to here, and I just wasted my time going up a mountain. But I think that whole area was connected, so it wouldn't have mattered where I would have gone. I just would have been stuck going in a circle. But I believe this is a safe way down to the insane asylum. Oh! Right! The church! Did I see the church? I didn't see the church because it was... Wait, did I? From the dam, I believe... Or no, from the train area where you saw the buildings... Where I saw the buildings first, I believe I saw the church. I probably didn't, and I'm just saying things. Oh, well, that's fun. I will definitely go in there. Definitely not right now. But I will go in there. Hello? There any nuns present? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. And then that's a church. And that's saying a lot. If it's with it being a church and me not liking to be inspect. Mortar trowel. We're inspecting again, so there must be something. Burnt matches, oil can. Spilt oil, round stain, oil lamp. Oil lamp, 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 lamp, lamp. Looks like to be in a building of sorts. I'd say the tower inside the church. So let's go back into the creepy church. There's, like, you know, people. Oil lamp. It's broken. Take. I can use it. Oh, you can't go anywhere. I wonder if maybe... How do I get my inventory out? Okay. So we'll put the oil lamp. Wheelbarrow. It has nothing to do with anything. Wait a minute, yes it does. Oh. Wing of the crow, crow's foot, narrow cross, witch's foot, broken cross, sacrifice, to cleft, sigil. Yeah, definitely not doing that. Bricks. They tried blocking it off. I feel like I have to do something with this lamp. But I don't know. There's a path over here. So there's more. Garden. Oh, inspect. Signs of a struggle. Several different footprints. No blood trail. Killed, victim, wounded, bloodstain. Well, huh. There's gotta be more.
Come here for many reasons. They want to ask me questions about the future. I can see the future. So to the past that interests me. If you want to find my house, you must answer the question I ask of you.
Okay.
Does sin come from the heart or the mind? Do you feel there is vanity in charity?
Yes.
Is betrayal caused by inequality or injustice?
Injustice.
Would you rather be a leaf or a root?
A root. Because it carries the base of a strong tree. I don't know.
Does death bring peace or suffering? Do you admire thieves for their bravery or their greed?
It's her house. A beautiful woman sat by the river. A witch appeared and told the woman she was to have a child. The woman began to cry with joy, but the joy turned to fear, and she couldn't stop crying. Fear turns into sadness as the woman continued to cry. She cried for months, hardly sleeping until the child was born. But the crying has aged. The woman and she was no longer beautiful. When she was old enough, her son climbed the mountain to find the home of the witch. He asked her if she could make his mother beautiful again. The witch asked the boy many questions. After hearing the answers, the witch told the boys she'd lied to the mother about her child. The boy disappeared, and the mother was beautiful again.
Ethan, the point of life is not to rock the boat. Just try to get along. Stop living in your head. Do something real. That's what people respond to. Reality.
Ethan, honey, I'm sorry I yelled at you. I want you to keep this note and read it every time I lose my temper. I don't mean it, and I know I got a snake's tongue. You're my little guy, my precious bean. You just gotta pull your head out of them clouds, okay? So, Mother yelled at him. This looks like a base, like something he made for a storm. Where am I now? That is a good question. Am I still like down from? Yes, cause see, there's the church. I was going this way. I got interrupted by that girl. We're back on a trail. I know this goes back straight towards the church. I just want to see it to believe it. Yeah, cause see, we came down from the rocky path. And we could have went on a normal path and experienced a lot of normal things. German! It's German. Why? Okay, I should have thought of that from the architecture. The way the buildings are made, and I went Latin? That's German. So it's a German praying. Or a German curse. Alright, either ways, I'm gonna have to go into the darkness. Because I can't find anything else to inspect. Wait a minute, there was blood on the statue. I believe there was. It could be anything else than German though. Like there are those. I don't know. Was he taken by Germans? Who knows? Maybe. See, the blood stain goes this way. But I don't see anything to where it would have a blood stain. So there's a witch involved. I could say that much. Okay. Thought I saw something. But there's a witch involved. His hands are taken. Yeah, that's German. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it says, but I know it's German. Couldn't you give me a hint on where the next spot for stuff could be? Maybe? No? Okay. There's a blood stain. And see, and you think to go like straight down to here. Which I know I didn't fully explore down here, because you know the boy's hut and stuff that he has, but didn't know. From what I noticed, we've been getting closer to the bridge. So maybe that's where we need to go. But I don't want to miss anything, so this is what I'm gonna do before I start heading. Like finding a way to get over there. I'm gonna go through the darkness. Very dumb move to do in any type of situation, whether it's a horror game or a horror movie. Do not, or even if it's real life, do not ever go through a dark area without a light. For reasons like that where you think that's a face in it. Oh, inspect! Handle. Pull. Crow. Crow. There's a crow missing. Now it's by a water thing, a trough. I believe that's what it's called, a trough. Right about... I believe that's what this is, unless it's graves that I'm walking over. Possibly graves. I'm looking around every single one on both sides to make sure if I didn't walk over it, maybe. Wait, yeah, I found it. Take. Yoink. And we need to go back. See, it took me a minute, but I found where I needed to go. Ooh. Grandpa. Is that Grandpa? I don't even know. That sigil's there. Ooh, I really love that. Please say I can use that. Cause of death. Stat, chest wound, no blood, post-mortem, facial cut, swallow, minimal bleeding, back wound, back street, single attacker, multiple attackers. Yeah, there's not really much evidence to it. Maybe I get the oil lamp. Hmm. This is a real... Oh. Brush bucket. Crow carcasses. Blood is paint. Ritual. Dagger. Knife. A dagger. So, the dagger, oil lamp, wheelbarrow, somebody came with the dagger, blood stain, maybe there's something in the church. That I missed. There's the lights. So I don't know. Fucking I don't know. That's what I needed to do. So there was no more. Yeah, I know the drill. Try to piece it together. That's the weird part. So there's 3 people. Hikers. That looks like our Travis dude. It is. That's his jacket. The mother! Travis is the father. So the father and mother are looking for their son. Okay. They find this dude, and he's like... They find Grandpa. Grandpa is not having fun. Maybe? Or is that someone else? That's someone else with the same jacket. Okay. Now time to piece it together. One, two, you know what, no. Put you as 1, 2, see, this one's different. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The hell's going on? Where's Ethan?
The one who sleeps must.
The hell's going on? Where's Ethan?
The one who sleeps must.
No, that's not correct. Oh, okay, I get it. 1. You are the last one. 1. 2, 3. Okay, maybe I got it now.
Our boy. Chad is putting our boy in that pit.
They're waking him up, giving him to the sleeper forever.
I think I got it.
You know he's harmless. You know this is wrong.
Chad, finish those bricks before he wakes up.
Ah, my leg!
Chad, let me see it.
Get the hell away from me. You should have been helping.
Dale's weak.
Oh.
He always has been.
These are newer people. These ain't.
He is.
Chad, get off of him! He's your brother! Get off of him!
Huh. And by the time Ethan done slipped out.
The hell's going on? Where's Ethan?
The one who sleeps must not sleep. Your Uncle Chad is dead. Where's Ethan?
It's not right. Ethan's our boy.
Dad, I need to get into the mine.
What? Mine? My key. I don't have it.
I guess I'll use the tunnel near the gate. Just keep Mom away from me, all right? She's sick. We're all sick.
So it was the mom and dad.
Not sleep. Ethan disturbed something. Whatever it was, it got out into the air and into the minds of his family.
He said that he was going to the mine near the gate. This is a mysterious game. I would have to say that. It is very mysterious and disturbing. But good, rather not. The mine near the gate. I don't know where the gate is. I would say over this way. Maybe I wasn't supposed to go this way yet. Now that I have a reason to, maybe. Okay, so yeah, this goes, we did go this way. This is like the, other way. There's words up there. I need to go see them. So, I was going the right way, but if I continued, it wouldn't have been. Okay, so that's the mine. I want to go look at this gate. I know I probably haven't, I can't do nothing with it, but I still want to see it. Yeah, I'll have to get a key or bolt cutters and cut it open. So, let's go up here into the mine. I lost it. There it is. Alright. So we're gonna enter this tiny hole that I'm shocked I can fit in. Oh, and we're continuing. I guess this is where I crouch and stuff. And we are behind the gate now. Fun. Now the only way out is through. No. That can't be true. Oh. Why does it make me have to choose? Alright, right. Because right is better. No, because right is wrong. Elevator. Okay, so there's an elevator there. Either ways I'll have to go down probably. Yep. Okay. So, I'm gonna end it here. I will do a part 2 later on today. So, please stay tuned for that. If you enjoy this type of content, please like and subscribe. Go subscribe to Eden Wolf, Dark Spyrodon, and Glacial Space. I will see y'all later in the next live. Goodbye.